Today, I want to play a little game here, a game of compare and contrast between Donald Trump and those on the left who would like to replace him. It's an important exercise because we can never forget how chaotic the world would be right now had Trump not won the White House last November. And it's a fact that even his critics are starting to grudgingly admit in the wake of his Israel-Hamas peace deal. Now, though, Trump, having done that, is turning his sights on other trouble spots like Venezuela, which he has declared as a sponsor of narco-terrorism, allowing him to use the military to simply blow up drug-running speedboats out of the water, rather than trying to intercept them with law enforcement, which is a far riskier and dangerous proposition. Now, then we've got, in Venezuela, we've got the Venezuelan dictator Maduro, who is more than just a sponsor of narco-terrorism. He is also the Venezuelan dictator since 2013 who has continued the policies of Hugo Chavez that turned what was once one of the most beautiful countries in South America into a third world hellscape. Now, asked about why the United States has had this change in policy towards Venezuela, designating it a narco-terrorist state sponsor, Trump had this to say in his usual blunt style.
On Venezuelan boats, I want to ask you, why not have the Coast Guard stop them, which it is empowered by law to do? You know, this way you can confirm who's on the boat and ensure that they're doing what you suspect.
Because we've been doing that for 30 years, and it has been totally ineffective. They have faster boats. Some of these boats are seriously, I mean, they're world-class speedboats, but they're not faster than missiles. But we've been trying to do that for years.
But they're not faster than missiles. Trump has also said that he has authorized covert CIA operations inside Maduro's Venezuela, though I'm not sure how covert they might be now that they've been announced. And also, I certainly hope the boys from Langley still have it in them to overthrow the occasional unfriendly Latin American dictatorship, especially in a day and age when it's a little more complicated than taking over the radio station and driving tanks up to the presidential palace. But according to Trump, all of these actions have freaked Maduro out and caused him to come cap in hand. And he's expressed this in only the way that Donald Trump can.
Maduro offered everything in his country, all the natural resources. He even recorded a message to you in English recently, offering mediation. What should we do in order to stop that?
He has offered everything. He's offered everything. You're right. You know why? Because he doesn't want to around with the United States. Thank you, everybody.
That's right. Maduro has been FAing around, and now he doesn't want to FO, as the old saying goes. And it's a smart move by him if it's true, but we'll see what happens there, because Trump's no-nonsense style is all about using his blunt transactional negotiating techniques backed up by force, a skill he learned in the bad old pre-cleanup days of New York City's construction industry.